Well, before we get into your musical career, I have to ask you, because doing my homework for this this interview today, Suzi, I learned that you, and I don't know if this is still the case, but I saw that you were kind of you didn't like to fly. And as someone who gets nervous and all worked up before I fly, I want to ask you, do you still hate to fly? And if so, how do you deal with it when you do have to travel?
There are two different kinds of people in this world. One is the person that doesn't mind at all flying, and the other that does. And the way you deal with it is don't pretend you're the other than what you are. Right. So I used to be, I'm fine. I'm not fine. So now that I've accepted that in myself as a personality quirk, I even before we take off, I'll often make friends with the stewards and I'll say hi. They always know who I am, of course. And I say, da-da-da-da-da. And I say, listen, I'm a nervous flyer. Can you do me a favor? And as soon as we take off and you're allowed to get up from your little seats at the front of the aircraft, can you bring me a drink? Because it calms me down. And they do it immediately. So, and everybody wonders why this person in the front is getting a drink. They see them coming directly to me. But it's just don't bullshit yourself. If you are, you are. I fly over 200 flights a year. I'm fine. I do the flights, but I'm never going to love it. So why pretend I do?
I used to take like a happy pill, but one time me and my wife were flying to Vegas and she gave me half one. And when we got there, it actually worked out. That night we were going to see a band was on my bucket list to see, the Temptations. Obviously, Otis Williams was only the original one, but I don't remember anything about the show. So from there on, I said, I'm not doing that again. I'll bare knuckle it. And so I'm going to take your advice. Bring me a drink.
No, it is accepting in yourself that this is how you are.
Yeah.
And it's not a sin. And then once you do that, then you get to the point where you've relived that in your head so many times about something happening and you going down, right, that it's actually anticlimactic in the end.